Seen Lil Jon in forever. I had no idea he was, I mean, I heard he had been working out, but he's in great shape.
What?
I know, 53 where?
What?
Where?
Okay. He looks good though. I'm happy for him. Glad to see he's, investing in his health and making sure he looks good. Looks good. 53 years old. Looking good, brother.
Yep, definitely an inspiration. All right, let's check in with Ruben, see what he's up to.
Continue following that breaking news we've been telling you about for some hours this morning. We now know 2 people are dead in the SWAT.
This morning, Jade, what's the latest on the shooter, and do we know the motive behind all this?
Yeah, Delon and Denise, my bad. This is what's left of that SWAT standoff right now. Things have died. And Denise, you did ask about that suspect. Police have released his identity, saying that he is 35-year-old Adrian Mercado. We're also told that he has a lengthy criminal history with the Stafford Police Department, including an active arrest warrant for aggravated robbery. Right now, reporting from Stafford, Jade, Flurry, Fox 26 News.
All right, Jade, thanks for the latest on that. Well, President Trump says he may send National Guard troops to another city, this time in the South, in a Republican state.
He said sending them to New Orleans might be a possibility while speaking to reporters from the Oval Office yesterday.
All right, no one won the Powerball jackpot, but we did have a $2 million winner right here in Houston.
I knew I smelled some money somewhere. Let's give you...
Now for sports, and you know what? The Bayou Bucket is this Saturday. My Houston Cougs taking on the Rice Owls at Rice Stadium. A big rivalry game here. Really excited about it.
Meantime, it is the opening night of the NFL, Texans Sunday, and the Astros pulled out a win over the Yankees last night. Nate Griffin.
All right, well, this week, the American Heart Association rolled out new high blood pressure guidelines, the first since 2017. So we have Dr. Khalid Khalaf, a cardiologist with Vital Heart and Vein here. Delon has agreed to get his BP checked, so this should be interesting. Delon, you've been taking care of yourself?
I'm right. My pressure should be straight.
Well, they have this thing called white coat hypertension. This is white camera hypertension.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, well,
nervous.
so there have been some big changes, but one thing that stayed constant is what's considered normal and high. So kind of go over that for the viewers again. Just
Yeah,
as a
no,
reminder.
definitely. Less than 120 over 80.
Okay.
Everyone. The problem is nobody's 120 over 80 anymore. Nobody, including myself. So it's becoming quite interesting, guys. Hopefully mine is straight. You're close.
If
You're
not,
close.
okay.
No, you're close.
I thought we were
No,
going to call
you're
you
one-
out. You know why high blood pressure is so concerning, because it can lead to some big issues.
Hypertension is a silent killer. I mean, the problem with they updated them from 2017. Nothing too crazy in terms of discovery to people on medication, as much as we don't want to give people medication. But unfortunately, blood pressure is just becoming a huge problem.
Well, once they are on that medication, I mean, are they just on it for,
Unfortunately, people do the things for which I take a medication. I don't want to be on a medication, but I have to.
My parents do too.
Yeah.
I know in the black community it's always prevalent too.
It's extremely common in the African American community and the Hispanic community, which is interesting because now they have this score called the Prevent score. They include zip code on there.
So no health recommendations for me. I'm all good, Doc.
You're good. No, you look good.
Okay.
Look at God. I'm
You
good.
look good. You look good, but a CAT scan wouldn't hurt once you hit 50.
Okay, I got a little while.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
got
up
ways
there.
to
Yeah,
go.
for sure. For sure.
Appreciate you.
All right, thanks,
Thank you.
Doctor. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
All right, well, up next, Ruben is live at a hot new spot in the Heights.
A new bar serves coffee in the AM and wine in the PM.
All right, Ruben Dominguez is. All right, the backstage experience is all new tonight.
Another episode. You definitely want to hear from movie's biggest stars. Dave is here to deliver.
Well, I've got some bad news. Summer's over.
Yes.
It's still hot here in Houston, though.
Right.
You know what? And I am from H-Town. You are right.
It's gonna be
People
hot
say,
for a
well,
while.
end of summer. Not here.
Right.
Have you been outside? So we're going to say goodbye to some of the biggest movies of the summer that came out. Some of the interviews that we had with some of the stars, big movies this summer, including Freakier.
Oh, yes. Okay, I
Donkey,
remember.
who's getting its own spinoff. Donkey's getting their own
remember
spinoff.
now.
When can you watch the backstage? Free to
Okay.
download. Did I do okay?
Sure did.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right,
All
well,
right,
still
thanks.
ahead. good. TSA has already made big changes to its policies, like keeping your shoes on. But what else is in store? The head of the agency joins us live.
Plus, the deadly ding-dong ditch case here in Houston has sparked a conversation about dangerous TikTok challenges, how parents can keep up with the trends today.
Plus, Parker McCollum talks about his tour, and Bun B is here to talk about 20 years of Trill. Stay with us for another hour of Houston's Morning Show.
Wild story you've been on, Jade. What's the latest you can share with us?
Wild story, DeLon. And Stafford police say that the suspect involved in this SWAT standoff is a 35-year-old Adrian Mercado. They say that he's the one who shot at police for over an hour Wednesday evening. And like you said, it was actually Mercado's father who went to police and told him that his son had killed somebody. That this wasn't their first run-in with Mercado. They also say that he has a criminal history, including an active arrest warrant for aggravated robbery. Reporting from Stafford, Jade, Flurry, Fox 26 News.
Okay, Jade, thank you. Second special session.
And we have reporter Angie Rodriguez in studio with what passed and what didn't. Hi, Angie.
Hi, there's a couple of things to talk about this morning. First and foremost, there is no THC ban in Texas, at least for now. The Senate Bill 6, the bill banning consumable hemp-derived products like gummies and drinks, passed in the Senate, but it stalled in the House. Now, that bill, along with a couple others, now await the governor's signature or a potential veto. Back to you guys.
Okay, and we'll have to wait and see, right, Angie, if a third special session is called. Right now, the governor hasn't indicated that that's going to happen, but he does have the power to do so.
Yeah, we'll keep watching that one. Angie.
Yeah, definitely a potential for that. We'll keep following this, like you said.
Okay, Angie.